The Louisville Fire Department has their own version of CSI, the Arson Squad. We spent some time with the Louisville Fire Arson team to learn more about what they do. Here's an inside look.
There were approximately 6 or 7 fires set in this field, and we are going to show her a photo to determine if this is the same boy she saw.
When first responders, police and fire departments sort through a fire scene and can't find its cause,
Do you remember what he was wearing?
they call the Louisville Metro Arson Squad.
It's a scientific method of investigations. It can be all kinds of things. It can be interviews from people that were there when the fire started. We also gather physical evidence. We can collect evidence for samples. We look at the burn patterns that are there. If there's an alarm system, we may attempt to download information from the alarm system.
It's a lot of follow-up, a lot of legwork. Nobody's going to volunteer information, so the best thing that you can do is to go out, canvass the area, talk to as many people as you can.
The staff of 11 works about 600 cases a year. Of those cases, about 1/3 are considered set fires.
Got a great group of people here.
The staff has diverse backgrounds that all contribute unique perspectives to their cases.
What we look for is somebody that can reason through things, that is organized, that can kind of examine things and develop leads to follow up on. If somebody that's got a business degree, you know, they can look at financial information. If you have somebody that has a law enforcement degree, you know, they can look at it from a standpoint of legally, well, if you can't do that, you could do this. You can make a small trash fire and it takes 15, 20 minutes. You can make a fire death, and we've actually spent 16, 17, 18 hours on the scene of a fire death just gathering information.
Whoever went in also had taken a gallon of that baby blue paint and had poured it all over the floor. Noticed the nice same baby blue paint on his pants, his leg. After pressuring them a little bit, they admitted to what they were doing in there. This is an ideal case. They're not all this easy.
A number of cases take much longer to solve, and some even stay open for years.
In front of the railroad tracks if you're looking down Kentucky.
It took more than 1 year for this large Zane Street warehouse fire from March of 2006 to go to trial. But that's because the Arson Squad wants to make sure they've done all their homework and have a solid case.
It could take a year to, to resolve some of those cases, or even longer. We have a great case clearance rate. The national average, as reported by the FBI, is 17%. Last year we averaged 28%. For the most part, we're pretty successful in court. There's some tough cases that when they occur, you're at the incident scene and you're going, there's no way we'll ever figure out who this is, and you turn right back around and something happens.
And you're positive he wasn't with anybody?
I'm positive.
Hey, Christina, this is Sergeant Brooks.
And not everyone tells the truth.
There's something going on here, and this little girl, I don't know.
More than half of the Arson Squad's cases involve juveniles, like this one.
When you're dealing with juveniles, you have to really be careful what you believe and what you don't believe, because some of these kids will actually confess to a crime they didn't commit.
As much as they want to solve cases, when the facts don't add up, they have to move on.
We had our fireman die 10, 15 years ago. We had a guy that was trying to confess to it. You know, he said he did it. Metro Police, I know he did it. He confessed to it. Well, you know, what he was telling us didn't match our fire scene at all. I mean, it wasn't even close. As much as we hated to, we had to tell the cars that were out there that were dealing with this guy, guys, I'm sorry, but he's lying to you.
As frustrating as it is, investigators have to start over.
Our hope is that time allows information to change, or somebody might do something or become involved.
Louisville Metro's Arson Squad is always looking for information on open cases, and sometimes even offers rewards of up to $1,000.
We're proud of what we do.
A list of unsolved cases is available online at louisvilleky.gov. Just search Target Arson. If you think you might know about an open case, call Target Arson at 1-800-24-ARSON, ARSON.
Metro TV, a public service of Louisville Metro government.